Hello everyone, my name is Fafunsho Elias, and according to the title of this video, I'll be talking to you guys on how you can become a millionaire by investing in a Roth IRA account. But before I jump into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on your notification bell, as you'll be helping in making the YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to other people, and they can also gain value just as we are doing. Firstly, IRA stands for individual retirement account, and this refers to a type of retirement account where you contribute money that has already been taxed. When you invest in a Roth IRA account, you are investing money that has already been taxed. And what I mean by this is that, let's say for example, you are working and you are earning an income of $1,200. By the time that money gets to you, income tax will have been deducted. Let's say the income tax is 20%, so you are left with $1,000. Now, when you decide to invest that whole $1,000 or out of that $1,000 in a Roth IRA account, no amount of money is deducted or no tax is deducted from that money because that money has already been taxed. If you are watching this video, make sure you watch the end of this video because the information I'm passing is very, very important. And immediately you watch this video finish, you now go on to open an IRA account. And trust me, you'll thank me later. It cannot be overemphasized that it is the best to invest in an IRA account when you're at a very young age. And the reason is because, let's say, for example, you're at the age of 18 years, you open a Roth IRA account and you invest $1,000 into the Roth IRA account. If you leave that money there, by the time you get to the age of 60, that money will have grown to a total of $17,000. Now, if you start or you open an IRA account at the age of 19 years and you also invest $1,000, you leave it till you're at the age of 60, the money will then grow to a total of $16,000. Now you can see the difference. That is $1,000 difference. That's why age really matters. Now, talk less of somebody that now start at the age of 20, 21, 22, 23, and so on and so forth. Same also with somebody that opens a Roth IRA account at the age of 18 and invest $1,000 back to back till the person is at the age of 60. That person will have invested a total of $43,000 and would have earned a whooping sum of $204,000. Also compared with somebody that opens a Roth IRA account at the age of 19, but also now invest back to back that same $1,000 back to back till is the age of 60 years. The person will have invested a total of $42,000 and will have earned a total of $188,000. Look at the two examples I gave between those ages. The first one was $1,000 difference, and the second one, the difference has gotten a little bit bigger. So opening a Roth IRA account at a very young age cannot be overemphasized because of the power of compound interest. When you invest or contribute money into your Roth IRA account, the money is not taxed, as I said before, and then you can decide to withdraw or take out that money at any time that you want. Maybe there came a very needy time where you needed that money and there was no other option to get money from. So you can decide to take out that money that you have invested, that initial $1,000 you have invested into your Roth IRA account. You can decide to take it out at any time that you wish. But the only exemption is that because that money grows over time, it's like an investment vehicle. So you can decide to invest in stocks, in bonds, in mutual funds, in index funds, and so on. Now, that money grows over time in interest. The interest that you have not earned on that initial money that you have invested, you cannot take that one out anytime you like. You can only touch that money or take that money out by the time you are at the age of 59 and a half years. If you take out that interest that you've earned on the money invested in your Roth IRA account before you are at the age of 59 and a half years, you'll be hit or slapped with a penalty fee of 10%. There are two reasons why it's important to open an IRA account at a very young age. Number one is because of the power of compound interest. And I like this quote from Albert Einstein. It says, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it." So starting at a young age and with the analysis and examples that I gave, is very important to start at a young age. And if you are not that young dog again, at least at the end of the day, just start. That's the action word, just start. But it is far more beneficial when you start at a young age. Our two reasons of starting at a young age is because of the low tax fee that you pay on whatever money that you earn, and like all this post-tax. And what this means is that because of you are at a young age, let's say 17, 18, 19, you have not reached your highest or your peak income potential. So let's say you're earning $5,000, $3,000, $2,000, whatever it might be. The income tax on that money that you're earning is little compared to when you're much older and you reach your peak of income earning, where you're earning a lot higher amount of money, and therefore your tax will also be higher at that age when you're older. So at a very young age, whatever money you are earning, the income tax on it is actually little. And so therefore, it is now more beneficial to put that money that is being taxed little into your Roth IRA account, which over time, by the time you grow, because you have a long, age ahead of you, as time goes by, it compounds and it increases to a huge amount of money. By the time you grow older, you reach an older age where you are earning more money and you are being taxed more, it may not be that beneficial to invest in a Roth IRA account again. So you can divest into investing in other things like picking your own stocks or real estate and so on and so forth. There are accounts or agents that you can use while investing in your Roth IRA account. One thing to note is the fee that each agent charge for managing your account. So be very conscious of that when you are picking the agent you want to use, right? Because if they are charging a very high fee on the account, it may not be beneficial to you in the long run. So check out or look out for the fee that they charge. You can use agents like Vanguard or Charles Schwab and so on and so forth. You can do your own findings, check out for their fees, and then pick the one that you think is going to work best for you. Where this gets more interesting in the power of compound investing is that, let's say at the age of 18, you are investing $2,000 from whatever income you are earning. You decide to take $2,000 out of it and put it into your Roth IRA account back to back every year. By the time you are at the age of 60, you will have invested a total of $44,000 and will have earned a whooping amount of $220,000. If you are 19 and you also start investing $2,000 back to back year upon year, by the time you are at the age of 60, you'll have invested a total of $43,000 and you'll have earned a total of $230,000. Now, you can also see the difference again. The difference gets wider and wider and wider. The maximum amount of money that can be invested into a Roth IRA account is $7,000. So let's look at a scenario when you now decide to invest the maximum amount of money you can invest into your Roth IRA account, which is $7,000. So if you are at the age of 18 and you invest $7,000 into your Roth IRA account year upon year, by the time you are age 60, you'll have invested a total of $301,000, and then you'll have earned a total of $1.4 million. A whooping sum of $1.4 million. Now, this is very amazing and kind of the easiest way to become a millionaire through the power of compound interest. So once again, if you are young here, you are earning some amount of money, make sure after you watch this video finish, you go and open a Roth IRA account and then you start to invest your money into it. Now, the amount that I just mentioned, the calculation I did is adjusted for inflation. Let's say the total earnings 9%. So let's take out 2% for inflation. So the return 7%. And that's why I came to a whooping total of $1.4 million by the time you're at the age of 60. All these examples and everything that I've stated has shown that opening a Roth IRA account is a very good plan is a very good choice for your retirement plan. Now, it does not necessarily have to be your only choice or your only option for your retirement plan. You can try other things like 401k, just as you are investing alongside in your IRA account. You can also decide to invest in the S&P 500 and then it does the only investments for you. You can also try the target date retirement fund, where you just pick the year you'll be turning 60 and invest in that fund. In this channel, we talk about personal finance, investments, and entrepreneurship, where I make sure I drop videos that can help you in attaining financial freedom or financial independence. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop my next video. See you guys in the next one.